Exploring the Horizons takes you to one of the most unique museums in existence, the New Mexico Farm and Ranch Heritage Museum. And it happens to be going on that we're celebrating Cowboy Days at this particular museum. We got a cowboy here who's demonstrating his skills. I'm going to show more on him later. So when you get here, it is going to be off of Dripping Springs Road near Las Cruces, New Mexico. The museum will greet you with various antique tractors, as well as some signage that gives information. Over here, I like where it says filming in progress, or where YouTubers there, but part of being photobombed is part of the course for a YouTuber. So even as you go inside, there are still more antiques on display here. You're going to see a stagecoach that's actually from this area. And then out here in the Plaza area, there was vendors as well as music. Unfortunately, you can't hear the music right now due to copyright restrictions, but there were dances and performance going on during this special event of Cowboy Days. So I went further south, and as I came across this blacksmith, I noticed that there was a gentleman in there working. We're going to check on him. He was making leaves, and he also made this rose earlier before I got there. So he was doing the old-fashioned way with a hammer, anvil, even with the fire back there. And he is a volunteer at the museum. He comes in on a regular basis to show how things used to be made back in the old days. And he also was telling me a little bit about the ventilation, the way the whole shop was designed, and how it sucks air through there. So even 1,900-degree heat, it's not as bad as you think. There are food trucks here next to this green bridge. And this cow here was set up as they were doing regular milking displays to show how cows get milked these days. Inside the museum itself, there also are various exhibits that cover where food from, where how cows are milked, even the various uses of dairy, and even stuff about saddles. Everything you can think of with farming and history. I will be doing a separate video that actually gets more into the artifacts, but on this video I'm going to focus mostly on the Cowboy Days themselves. So as we go through the ranch area, I'm making my way over to where Castro Family is going to put on a special show. Now, it should be noted that these gentlemen, this is a very rich tradition, so we'll just watch in. So after the ceremony starts, they will come in and start demonstrating various skills and tricks of the horse. This went on for an hour. Of course, I'm not going to show the entire event here. I'm just going to show highlights. Depending upon when you come to the museum, may depend upon what kind of activities are going on, as there was various activities that were starting and ending throughout the whole day. I will show you some more stuff after this is over with of what to expect during Cowboy Days.
Research. The third
Now the mountain that you see behind on the right hand side is closer. You can see a better view there. That's going to be 8 Mountain. I actually recently did a hiking video to the top of that mountain recently.
For protection of the sun.
I will be putting a link near the end of the video for the 8 Mountain hike, as well as for the video that I will have about the exhibits at the museum itself. Depending upon when you stop by at the museum, the entertainment will be different. They did have professional singers as well as various other demonstrations. They're constantly starting and stopping all day long. And this museum does hold events on a regular basis. And so this isn't the only kind of event that they have. They have various themed events throughout the entire
canto mi canción.
That's why he's holding the horse. He's 8 years old, and his inspiration came from Daniel combined his interest and the super child.
Me gusta tomar mis copas aguardiente.
She began riding horses before she could walk. And Bella studied 8 years old, right? Then let's hear the hands, everybody.
Yeah, I admit that was pretty cute with the kids. It's hard to see in the video, but he's actually twirling the lasso around himself and the horse at the same time. Around this time, the weather started going bad and wind started to pick up.
Churches, museum. Let's give Daniel a hand. What Daniel is doing right now.
And the winds got even worse just as he decided to get up again. In fact, you can hear the wind noise in the microphone. I was actually very impressed that he was able to pull this off with the sudden wind gusts that were coming up.
We should call it a period for Daniel. And right here, and Spider-Man, red the ride.
The reason why the picture framed is because I was trying to zoom in a little bit better.
Vernon Casala, de Yolanda Tercero. She's supporting the farm and ranch. All the vendors and presenters.
We're going to move on. I saw an area where there were snakes. Horseshoeing demonstration. Unfortunately, that wasn't going on when I was there. Walked into another building where there was sheep. I was hoping to catch them when they were actually shearing the sheep, but unfortunately I had already missed it. But I was fortunate enough to see them spinning the wool. And I'm going to show you that here in just a minute.
I just love listening to that rain.
Moving on, they had other horses and displays going on as well. This horse acted like he was very friendly and started showing off as I got there. So inside the museum, there are going to be displays set up about the history of green chili in our state. In here, there's going to be various vendors for items for sale. Even the state police were on the left recruiting. There was a concert in here. Again, I had to take out the audio because of copyright. And then I walked past a bunch of various vendors going down this hallway. These are some of the displays in the hallway, including some new pieces of artwork the museum just got. And of course, no museum is complete without a gift shop. There are plenty of local products, souvenirs, even pecan nuts, which are grown locally in New Mexico, on sale over in this area. So if this video helped you out, I hope you hit the like button. I hope you also check out my other video concerning the artifacts of the museum.